Seems to be recording. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. So here's my recommendation of how to do quick builds so you can get into stuff. So let's go to Izunami. Go to God build. And then, so I did the build here. Normally, this would be your starter. This would be your anti-heal. I put Magi's Cloak into every single build here so that if you're getting CC'd out of your mind, you can throw it into the middle of your build. You'll sacrifice whatever power to be safer. And then right here is normally my recipe, which is the thing for this season. Gooseberries for Izunami. She does a lot of basic attacks, and this will give you an area of effect on basic attacks once you get it stacked by killing 30 minions and doing 750 god damage. Not hard. So starter item, then the items that I prefer to use, and then I usually have a second build for anti-heal. Now I only have one build for Izunami because Envenom Deathbringer is the anti-heal, and I would build it every time. So let's go into training practice, and I'll show you why I build it this way real quick. Training practice. Jungle practice. Boop. I always want to put that U in there.
Apricot.
So with everyone else, I'll give you a second build. But in this one, it's just this one build. So normally you'd have auto build on, and it already built this, it just built this, it built this, and it would just keep going till the end of the build, and you just have to pick your relics, shards, etc. And you'll have auto build for your abilities. So I'm going to set this to 20. So once you're built, you can fill everything out. Now, what's nice about building it the way I did is if you want to make changes, you can make changes. So the reason why I picked Izunami out is Devourer's Gauntlet is something that has a stacking mechanic. So if I go over here to lane minions, and we go here, and you look at Devourer's Gauntlet, and I just start killing minions, see how that stacks up? I'm up to 6 stacks. Eventually it will evolve, and it'll be a much better item once it's evolved. So that's stacking. Now what I've done is, if you struggle to stack in games, this build that I made has an option for you. So we can go here and we can just sell all the stuff that we just built. And if stacking is difficult and it doesn't, people are taking your minion kills, you just can't get stacked till the end of the game and you're not getting into the fight till late, I put this alternative Soul Eater up here for you. So build Soul Eater instead of Devourer's Gauntlets. These are both lifesteal items. And then go ahead and build the rest of the build the same. And now you don't have to stack. And it'll give you a little bit more pen and 10% more cooldown. And you'll be just good to go. So if we go here and we just do that, I guess Soul Eater does have some stacks, but it's much easier to stack, and you can stack it off of gods. So I'm going to be giving you 2 different builds, one for non-anti-heal and one for anti-heal. For consumables, I generally just grab 2 of each in the beginning, and then once you've gotten past like level 10, you probably don't need those, and you can focus on getting wards and stuff like that. So I'll put a bunch of builds in there. Just use these auto builds with an anti-heal alternative till you get comfortable with the game and doing stuff. And yeah, that should get you started.